Welcome to this Tarot de Marseille card reading for April 8 to 21, 2019. Please remember that this is a general reading on the energies going on right now globally regarding politics, climate, etc. and inside of us as human beings and earth people living on this planet, and therefore it will not necessarily resonate with your personal life in details. If you would like a personal reading, please read the info in the box below this video. For this reading, as for the last reading I did, the Star People is sending us a message about our prior lifetimes. So go back and find out more about the places you've been or the situations that you were in, which have had the most important and significant effect on you. Places and situations, both in your home country and abroad, if you have been on vacation, conferences, and so on. It will all tell you something about your prior lifetimes. As I'm pulling these cards for the next 2 weeks on Friday, April 5th, we are in the next new moon period. So Diana, the goddess of the moon, nature, hunt, childbirth, and women, she is very much still with us. So please have her in mind along with the Star People and the thoughts about your prior lifetimes through this reading. To know more about Diana, please go to my prior readings at herlanguage.dk healing. You'll find much more there, also about the Star People. Okay, let's begin the reading. The first major arcana card that turns up is number 11, the Strength card, energy, talking about courage, self-mastery, and work. Something is letting us know that now is the moment to be smart about our decision-making, our actions, etc. We will find that we're in need of much more courage, and maybe we'll find that we also need to do some extra work during these next 2 weeks when it comes to get through whatever is challenging for us. We see a lot going on the world stage at the moment all around the world. Issues of conflict, violence, war, hunger, loneliness, and so on. And all of that is being addressed at this very moment. Now, to get a bit more information on this, we'll look to the Minor Arcana card deck, and here we find 10 of Swords, talking about some sort of affliction and psycho-physical instability going on a mental realm. Again, everything we see in the world is really a reflection of what is going on inside ourselves. So it's time to put up a mirror in front of you and ask yourself whether you like your own reflection or not. The world situation is nothing more than what we put out there, and now it's crucial that we are honest about how we really and truly feel about our actions, relationships, home, etc., and take action on what is simply no longer right for us, what is no longer serving our innermost, our soul agreement. So when the 10 of Swords, we are being drawn to the attention of a blurred mind and body, which at this point seem to think that we are separated from one another, that we truly live in affliction and pain, and that the world really is all about that. But this is just an illusion, because if we, by using our knowledge from knowing consciously about our soul contracts, believe that we can be exactly what and who we are in our innermost, seen from a loving and kind perspective, then that is exactly what will manifest. And things are manifesting faster and faster through prayer, thoughts and ideas, longing, love and companionship. So the Strength card is putting our attention to this side of ourselves at the moment. And so let's move on to the next and last of the two major arcana cards to see where this takes us. Here we meet card number 14, the Temperance card, transformation, talking about healing, adaptability, spirit of energy. We are in transitional times, as we talked about in my last reading, and we are asked to keep the flow of life even though we feel a bit lost. The angel is holding two jars, pouring water from one into the other. Also reminding us that the true wisdom of life is within water. We ourselves hold approximately 70% water in our bodies, and through the electric impulses that we receive from the universe around us, and which we are part of, we hold great knowledge of what life is about, showing up through our emotions, actions, thoughts, speech, and so on. Therefore, it is important that we take a moment to listen to our reactions and responses towards other people, to take a step back and get tuned in with the track of nature. Let's have a look at the minor arcana card I drew for the Temperance card, and here we find Queen of Swords, who is sitting there, feeling a bit lonely and left out, separated from herself and therefore also from the world surrounding her. Yet she holds her sword up, as if she at the same time is defending her vision, her connection with the world in space. Feeling separated can very well arrive from defending one's own ideas, which sometimes can be so unreal and irrational to the 3D society that we live in, being judged severely by our fellow human beings. So through this major world transformation, which we seem to be right in the eye of, is going to change our view of us, the Earth inhabitants, living apart from each other, when in reality we are all one. So it will not be long before this perception of things is going to radically transit into something that is connected. Starting on a mental realm, as the Suit of Swords is about our psychology, abstract thinking, or way of perceiving things. As I mentioned before, many energetic phenomena are crossing our electrical bodies at the moment as we open up to more and more conscious ways of living. So to sum up what these weeks are about for us in general, I looked at the bottom of each card deck, starting with the major arcana cards. Here we find card number 21, the World card, Reward, talking about natural cycles ending, evolution, karmic cycles, and with the Knave of Chalices coming in at the bottom of the minor arcana cards, we are told that there is some kind of opening towards a more loving perception of our own existence. So a living in the old 3D world is ending, and with endings come new beginnings, as the Knave of Chalices is a spiritual messenger offering us an insight of our soul contracts, which we made before agreeing to come to Earth for the purpose of playing out the part in world history which we were meant to play out. It's still at a beginner's level, but it's there. We can grow it if we so please. Finally, as usual, we will put a few words on the next 2 weeks. I shuffled my angel cards from the original angel card deck, written and drawn by Kathy Tyler and Joy Drake, and the only card to show up this time when shuffling them was Understanding. And here we are being asked to kindly not judge our fellow human beings, as we do not like to be judged ourselves. A reminder that we all have different soul contracts, and therefore are meant to have different life experiences at different moments. A little hard, as all these various types of soul contracts are playing out on the very same planet. I'm going to leave it at that. Hope you have enjoyed the reading. Remember to listen to your body for signs that let you know that we are not alone. Try to understand why you have come to this specific point in life. What did you do? How did you do it? And what do you need to do to reach the next step, to reach the truth about your soul's intention here on earth? Take care. Be kind to yourself. Thank you for watching and listening. Bye for now.